Sputter Juice Technologies, and I am here walking away, getting the steps in, and I'm going to talk about some skill stacking. So here's the pro and the con of doing these videos. What was once great about social media had, after all the political stuff, they really ruined their own platforms. And so I remember at one point, getting 100 plus comments on just one Facebook post, and doing that really just by asking provocative questions and getting pretty heated comments going. But a lot of times, most of the time, by managing it, I was able to create some very interesting conversations. But the platforms pretty much across the board went into making it so that to comment made people feel like they are getting berated or whatever by the platform or by other people. And so people on social media now are more into lurking, right? And if you've seen now a lot of provocative commentary is done through DMs, right, to many people, and sort of everybody kind of taking a cowardly approach to commentary. But so one of the reasons I went to this platform that I've avoided mostly, I've done a lot of videos over the years, but not like an everyday thing, is because the conversations have all but dried up in social media. You don't get a lot unless you're a celebrity or something, and even people that get pretty good viewership, they're not getting comments, right? People just have been trained not to comment anymore, which is a shame, because it's called social media, not just media. It's called social media. So that's the reason I've gone to the video format. I went through yesterday on how to frame it so you build your persona up and get it out to the world and what you're selling. If indeed we are the product, then might as well sell some product, right? Spiderfy. So here's the thing. Part of the and this was my avoidance. Besides everybody going through their little socially shy phase of wanting to do this kind of stuff, it's getting past that. It's also distributing it, because unless you have a viral hit, then you are kind of stuck to lower viewerships, or until you do get virality and some sort of following. The way to get past that is not be stuck on one platform. So how do you get these videos quickly distributed? I mean, it could be all day, unless you have a team that takes your stuff and uploads it. So what I've been attempting to do is minimally get this onto, so starting with TikTok, and then I go from there to Insta, and then I go from there to Facebook, blah, 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 right? Of course, there's got to be this noisy truck behind me. And so it's a little irritating. So there are ways, though. You can do something called triggers through bots and automation that will move. If you just say put up a video in TikTok, it automatically posts it for you at all these other places. And that's where I'm going with this, but right now I'm kind of inventing it as I go along. And that's later on where we get into AI stuff, we get into these sorts of things that are really about automations. And, some of the automations kind of scare me. I'm seeing automatically email or text for you certain messages. You got to make sure that those are messages that are your words, right? And even if they're said a little bit better than maybe we can, because AI can write pretty well. So that's the kind of stuff we're doing, beginning stages of for our clients, and creating processes to use these two new tools that a lot of people don't even know exist. If you go to the bottom right of my website, you'll see a AI chat bot, Spider bot, and it's my brain. It's Spider Juice Technologies and my brain. It's everything, not everything, I haven't done that yet, but I basically trained the AI to say my words. How do I know it's my words? Because it's taking it from all my writings. And not all, like I said, I haven't gotten it fully trained. It's an ongoing process because, especially now, every day I'm creating content. So I've got to refeed it with transcripts and whatnot of videos and different things. But anyway, you get the point. That's what we're getting ready to offer any day now. And I'll talk about that more, and I'll talk about AI and chat GPT and etc. But if you look at any of my content on socials of late, you're going to see some AI avatars that I've created that talk for me. You'll see neat things like that starting to emerge more and more as we start unleashing some of the stuff that we could do for you also. So anyway, if you're interested, at least play with the chatbot on my site. It's kind of amazing because it'll take information and put it together from other sources that I've done. So in other words, it learned a topic on one page and then learned another topic on another and then joined them together. So it's kind of neat. Anyway, this Coach Tim out. More tomorrow. This is demonstrating your skill stack. Start talking. There's so many. I'm talking about advertising here and geekery. How unsexy is that? Okay, there's people that you guys out there that sell fabulous jillion-dollar homes. You make people beautiful. You hypnotize people, and you're on the beach all the time. There's all kinds of neat things that is very interesting, and if with a little thought you can create virality. And I consult on that kind of stuff also, because I've been blogging and creating persona for probably 20 years. Is when 23 I think is when I started House Blogger, 2003 I should say. It's a process. Be happy to teach it. Anyway, enjoy your day.